You spot a $20 flight to Tokyo online, but by the time you actually reach the checkout page, it is mysteriously ballooned to over $100.
No.
You haven't done anything wrong. You've just, well, fallen into the carefully engineered trap of airline pricing. So welcome to this deep dive. Today's mission is to help you navigate the sneaky world of airline pricing, and we're breaking down the essential English travel vocabulary you need to, protect your wallet and avoid being tricked.
Yeah, it really is it's a psychological game. Budget airlines or low-cost carriers, they deliberately strip away everything but the seat itself.
Right.
So they lure you in with that unbelievable base fare, and then they just hit you with a barrage of hidden costs as you move through the booking process.
Right, the classic junk fees.
Exactly.
I always compare it to buying a ridiculously cheap toy, only to find out that the batteries, the box, and even the instructions cost extra.
That is a perfect analogy. I mean, the word junk literally just means trash or useless things. So junk fees are just useless, annoying extra charges.
But wait, how do airlines legally get away with hiding these fees? It just makes passengers so furious.
Well, they hide the rules in the fine print.
Ah, the fine print.
Yeah, that tiny, highly restrictive text at the very bottom of a website.
The stuff nobody actually reads.
Right. But by checking that little box, you are signing a contract. You give them the legal right to enforce all those hidden rules later on.
Oh.
Which brings us to the checkout screen. This is where they really start piling on the costs.
Oh man, it's a total maze. You're suddenly dodging pop-ups for flight insurance, carbon offsets.
Random hotel discounts, yeah.
Exactly.
The industry calls those add-ons.
Add-ons.
Right, they're sneaky extra products layered on top of your ticket that you usually don't need. Take seat selection, for example.
Oh, yes. They try to charge you like $20 just to sit by a window.
Right. And the button to bypass that step is usually hidden or grayed out or just super tiny.
You really have to hunt for the word skip.
Deliberately so. But if you ignore that step and just hit skip, the airline still has to fly you.
Right.
Let them assign the seat for free and keep your cash.
That is such a good tip.
And to protect yourself even further from these digital traps, your best baseline strategy is to book direct.
Meaning buying straight from the airline's official website rather than using a third-party app.
Exactly.
Even if the app looks a few dollars cheaper up front.
Yeah, because third-party apps often sneak in their own hidden fees. Plus, if a flight gets delayed or canceled, booking direct means you deal straight with the airline.
Oh, that makes sense.
There is no middleman pointing fingers and refusing to process your refund.
Okay, so we survive the digital maze, we book direct, and we skip the add-ons.
Yeah.
But then we actually arrive at the airport where the physical traps are waiting.
Yep, the airport gate.
Let me push back on this a bit, though. Say I packed a small suitcase. Why is the gate agent suddenly flagging me and demanding $50 before I board?
Well, that is the fine print coming back to haunt you. You have to understand the difference between a carry-on bag and a checked bag.
Okay, break that down for us.
Sure. So a carry-on bag is the one you bring into the cabin, the one you slide into the bin above your head.
And that one is usually free.
Usually, yes. A checked bag, on the other hand, is the luggage that goes under the plane in the cargo hold, and you always pay for that.
But if my carry-on is a little too big...
Exactly. If you ignore the fine print's size rules, the airline will force you to check your carry-on for a massive penalty fee.
Right at the gate.
Yep. The boarding gate is their point of maximum leverage. You have to get on that plane right then and there, so, you pay whatever they demand.
Oh, it really is a gauntlet. So you are now armed with the vocabulary to fly like a pro, read the fine print, pack a true carry-on, skip the add-ons, and always book direct.
When you understand the jargon they use, you just stop being an easy target.
Which leaves you with one final question to ponder. The next time you see a plane ticket that looks almost too cheap to be real, what invisible price tags will you look for before you hand over your money?